Hello, welcome back to VideoTalk. I'm Willie and I'm here at the beautiful Sorsapuisto in my hometown Tampere, and this is a very nice summer day. It's clear blue sky and there's some sort of flea market over there even, but I'm not here to buy something from the flea market. No sir, I'm here to unbox for you some cool shit. I have Vinegar Syndrome package, I have Mondo Macabro package, and then I have some BARRY Prima films to show ya. Just say Barry when you want the Prima, right? First thing fucking first, this is my delicious pineapple long drink. Let's drink to this beautiful summer day, yeah. First, let's take the Vinegar Syndrome, shall we? Yeah. I have brought my knife even with me, so I will cut myself in the process. No, I did not. Okay, this is a just pure Vinegar Syndrome subscriber box. I didn't order anything on top of it, so let's check it out. First up, we have something called Bloodbat at the House of Death. Yeah, it's a British film and I do have the Finnish VHS, but check this out. I have never watched this and I hear that some people at least say that this is pretty good film, but I don't know. I really don't know. It is directed by Ray Cameron, starring Vincent Price, Kenny Everett, Pamela Stephenson, Garrett Hunt and Sean Fortune. Yeah, it's a Vinegar Syndrome release, Blu-ray, region-free Blu-ray, and let's check out what kind of a discs we have. Okay, the slipcover, pretty nice. I like the artwork, very cool. And then must not litter the park, so put the trash in the backpack. Yeah. Okay, one single disc and reversible sleeve. This is the original artwork. This is the similar that I have in the VHS, but didn't bring the VHS with me. Sorry guys, but it is there. Okay, well, yeah, comedy, horror comedy, British horror comedy. Mildly looking forward in watching this bad boy. Yeah. Then, next up we have Hell's Trap. Trampa Infernal. What is Hell's Trap? But yeah, I think slipcover reminds me of Nightmare on Elm Street, which by the way is coming on 4K this fall, and it's even an unrated version. That's fucking beautiful. That's freaking beautiful. So let's check out what is Hell's Trap. It's a Mexican film. Pedro Galindo III has been the director and Pedro Fernandez is starring here. Never heard about these guys, but some folks really like this Mexican horror film. In my opinion, The Infernal Rapist has been very like one standout film from these Mexican Vinegar Syndrome horror films. But yeah, looks mildly interesting. Can't comment the film. Hopefully this is a ripoff of Nightmare on Elm Street. This is probably the original artwork. Yeah, I think I keep the original artwork. We have Devil Times 5, yeah, and this is a 4K Ultra HD. Now I really appreciate that Vinegar Syndrome is putting out 4K Ultra HD of these very marginal films in HDR, and this film is Devil Times 5 and directed by, I don't know, it doesn't say here right out of bed, but it's a film that I have never seen. So the artwork, slipcover, quite nice. I like it. No complaints there. We have a Blu-ray and a 4K inside here, and maybe we have we have the original artwork. So I think there's been like a promotional cover for the Finnish VHS. I don't have that. I don't think this was ever actually released in Finland on VHS. But yeah, needless to say, I have not seen Devil Times 5. So you can feel free to comment if you have anything to comment about these films, any recommendations or anything else. But that's the Vinegar Syndrome package, and that's great. Great monthly package, nothing not especially good, but all those are, in my opinion, mildly interesting films. Okay, then we have some random package. I opened it so I know what was in there, and sure enough, there's Vinegar Syndrome film, and not any film. Hey, check it out, check it out. It's a collector's item. Jack Frost on this lenticular slip cover. This is a collector's item. Yeah, for sure. I have Jack Frost, but I saw this on sale in Huutonetti, so of course I had to get this because this is highly collectible. One of the rarer slip covers that Vinegar Syndrome has put out. They haven't been put out that many lenticular slip covers. Red comes to my mind. Red 4K had this cover, and I do have this, but this I didn't have. And now I have Jack Frost in a double copy. Yeah, I watched Jack Frost like I don't know, a few years ago, don't remember too much. It was okay. It's like a snowman. Snowman that is a killer. He can melt under the door and refreeze himself with some sort of magic, and it's kind of funny slasher. If my recollections are correct, directed by Michael Cooney, and this is a Vinegar Syndrome 148. And by the way, what was the number on this? Of this, let's say Devil times 5. Number VS 475. 477 is the Bloodbat, and 476. So yeah, it's nearing to the 500, the Vinegar Syndrome collection. Great stuff. Keep them coming, and I have to make more room for my Vinegar Syndrome shelf, for definitely. That's for dang sure. That's for dang sure, man. And then I think I have one more package before the Mondo Macabro BARRY PRIMA package, and this also came from Huutonetti. Yes, sir. No, this was not from Huutonet. This was from Mike from Tervola. It's a VHS. I think I have had this like millions of years. I don't even remember what is in the box. This has been like for a month to be opened, to be unboxed. So there's one single tape here and some cardboard garbage as well. Maksettu rakkaus, paid love. Ernest Borgnine is a sex film. Yeah. Corinne Clery is playing here, and Ernest Borgnine and Corinne Clery. And this is a Suomen 3M, which is a very rare distributor. I mean label. And yeah, I didn't have this, and yeah, I think I will enjoy this paid love film. Yeah. Any comments on this film? Because yeah, I definitely have not seen this one as well. Oh yeah. Okay. So finally we have the Mondo Macabro box, and yes. First up, Paul Nash, Night of the Executioner. Paul Nash's take on the Death Wish, and I have seen the training montage in here where Paul Nash, who actually was a weightlifter, and he's lifting weights as an old man and getting prepared to avenge his daughter's death or something like that. Now I really do like the fact that Paul Nash has done like a vigilante film, because usually you see him in like a horror film chasing against the mummy or being a werewolf himself, but now he is the avenger. Dr. Hugo Arance is commemorating his 15th birthday with his wife and daughter. As the celebrations reach their height, the family are terrorized by a gang of violent street thugs who have broken in their home. Initially the gang are after jewels and cash, but once they have the helpless victims tied up and defenseless, it turns to violence. They rape Arance's wife and daughter, and then, annoyed by the doctor's protest, they cut off his tongue and leave for dead. God damn. That actually needs some serious vigilante response if I ever heard. This is a limited edition, number 1394 from the 1500 copies. So this is probably, if not already, sold out. Yeah. 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 I just can't say anything else but yeah. Okay, but now Warrior, just say Barry when you want the Prima, baby, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is a Warrior collection. There's 3 Warrior films in this box set. The first Warrior, the second Warrior, the second was the Warrior against the Blind Swordsman, and then the third one was Warrior against the Ninja. If I remember correctly, and weirdly enough, there's a cover that actually says only that there's like a Warrior, but in the reversible sleeve we have the other Warriors. Warrior and the Blind Swordsman and Warrior and the Ninja. And this is a 2-disc set, and we even have a booklet about the Barry Prima films. Just say Barry, baby, when you want the Prima, baby. And I didn't realize that this was limited to 1 copy per 1 customer. So I ordered 2 for my friend Andy, also a copy, and it went through, but there's only 1 copy. But I was charged for 2, but the guy from Mondo Macabro was so nice that, yeah, he told me, I will send you the second one. It was some sort of mistake that he didn't put it in. So, greetings to Jared in the United States, here from Finland. This is great stuff, and yeah, definitely looking forward in watching these Warriors again. I have seen them all, sure. Now, I will show you my Barry Prima collection, and we'll talk about more about the Warriors, because Warrior, baby, that's where the shit is at, yo! Okay, so first up we had the Mondo Macabro, the very early DVD of the Warrior. I don't even know how many times I have watched this. And then, hey, something called The Devil's Sword, also starring Barry Prima and Advent Bangun, directed by Ratno Timaer. And if you did like the Warrior, you will love The Devil's Sword. Maybe this is not as gory as the Warrior, but sure enough, this is even more crazy. It has been a while since I have last watched The Devil's Sword, but I remember vividly these crocodile warriors who emerge from the river, and then Barry Prima has to fight them on this raft. Very crazy Indonesian action film stuff, and if you didn't know, Barry Prima is an Indonesian action film superstar, and he has made a bunch of these films, and I try to collect them out. I think this was the first Barry Prima film he ever made, Primitives, and here we have beautiful Dutch VHS on this Sunrise Tapes label, and this was very rare to find back in the day, before there was this Severin slip-covered Blu-ray version of this film, Primitives. And yeah, hey, you gotta start from somewhere, and Barry Prima started from the cannibal film. Now, there's not that many cannibal action in this film, there's not that many action scenes in this film. Quite honestly, Primitives is a pretty boring film, and I don't even understand why in this film, why there is like Kraftwerk's "We Are the Robots" song in the opening titles, and also apparently this film has so much ass, they needed to point out that we have 3 ass directors in this film in the opening credits. It's bizarre, and I like it, but yeah, maybe you want to start from Warrior before Primitives. This is for the real Barry Prima expert, this Primitives, so keep that in mind. Warrior and the Ninja, yes sir. Here we have a beautiful German Blu-ray release with this book cover. What do you even call this? Great stuff. And this little booklet here is in German language. I have absolutely no idea, does this have same master? But as far as I remember, I had no complaints from this master. But yeah, I need to check that out. as soon as possible. And then Warrior 2. Now this is the Warrior against the Blind Swordsman. This is a Dutch VHS and this is uncut version, unlike the Finnish VHS, which I forgot to bring with me. But yeah, this is an uncut version. Finnish VHS has been cut like, I don't know, couple of minutes. But yeah, Warrior 2, Warrior against the Blind Swordsman. And this film is as well in this box set, yeah. Mind you, there is 5 Warrior films in total, but you could say that these Warrior 1, 2 and 3, these are like the main trilogy, and maybe the 4th and 5th film, I have actually watched them. I think you can find them on YouTube, but they don't have English dub, and they are, in my understanding, they are made for TV films, so you probably don't want to count them in this Warrior saga. Another Mondo Macabro, great stuff release. The Special Silencers, or just Special Silencers. This was an insane film. I watched this limited edition 617 and I watched this, and this is a weird film. Barry Prima is starring this kind of like a guy who comes to this village which has been overrun by this, I don't know, evil mayor that uses his, I don't know which powers to feed people these seeds that grow in your stomach, and then they burst out like an alien from the stomach, and what the hell. And this mayor has overrun the town, and now Barry Prima has to use his martial arts skills to kill everybody in the village. Now there's lots of gore in this film, and also very funny torture scene where the bad guys are torturing this lady with the dirty socks. Yeah, they stink so much that this lady is like, oh no, stop it, I can't bear it anymore. Yeah, but Special Silencers, this was also a limited edition from Mondo Macabro. I have the red edition with the booklet and all the good stuff, and I think this is sold out like many times ago, but Special Silencers, that's freaking fantastic. Yeah, right. But here was my Barry Prima collection. But let's go back to my house and I will show you also the Finnish VHSs. Come on. Okay, here we are back at my place, the usual video space studio, or should I say VideoTalk studio. And here are the Finnish tapes I was telling you about. This is Warrior and the Ninja, Soturin Ninja VHS from Alpha Panorama. Uusi Ninja 1986, which means the latest ninja. It says Warrior Ninja Adventure, where the new style, previously unseen fighting methods, explosive action without equal. It says video version here. Okay, it's cut few minutes or something, but pretty brutal yet. And this was completely banned back in the day when the Finnish film classificators got their hands on videotapes too. The reason they are here on my table is because I'm gonna recapture them using this Super VHS recorder. I have previously captured both of these films. the other warrior here. And but I think this makes better picture quality. Soturi ja sokea miekkämäs. And this is Warrior Against the Blind Swordsman, also from Alpha Panorama. This is action film number 1 about the new style headhunters. I don't know what this means, but it's poor Finnish language. Tämä on toiminta-elokuva numero 1 uuden tyylin päämessästä. I don't even get that, but yeah. Another great classic film, also banned in Finland. Thank you for watching, and remember, just say Barry when you want the Prima. Hey, catch you in the next time. Bye bye.